Keeping it local.
Yeah, he's in the kitchen with Wild Rye Baking Company. And this former pastry chef has got it going on, of course. She knows what she's doing.
You know, and love her kitchen. It's just beautiful.
I know, isn't it great? We were telling Sarah she really could have her own show right in her own home. Sarah Chisholm is with us, and boy, talk about a baking. You already have a long history, young as you are, but yeah, people love your products, and I think you and I got together, I don't know, 5, 6 years ago. I can't remember exactly.
It feels like a million years.
Yeah, but anyway, what we're showing here is your new line, and you just rolled it out yesterday, Wild Rye Baking Magic, and gourmet baked goods that are almost instant, that anybody can do at home, right?
Exactly.
And everyone should know that you're rolling it out online, wildryebaking.com.
Yeah.
Okay, well, easy to find.
Yes.
And let's talk about this red velvet, or pink velvet, I should say.
This is our take on the Southern Classic, but updated for today. So you can make this with milk, eggs, and oil, and it will come out just like you remember from those red velvet cakes of your childhood, but updated. And then I like a little, oh my gosh, I love it. I like a little coconut matcha frosting for these. I think it's fun. Kids love it.
Now, Sarah, you cannot tell me that this was accomplished and could be accomplished by any bozo like me. You will need, listen to this. This is for the cake. 1.5 cups of water, some oil, and some apple cider vinegar. That's it?
Yeah.
Wow, the taste, honestly, it tastes just like it's out of a beautiful, high-class bakery. I could never make something like that, or I think I couldn't, but now I can.
Yeah, I mean, you just made it earlier. It's really quite simple. And
Do I have any frosting on my face?
I mean, a little, but I'm not mad.
Okay. Well, let's talk about the cake that we baked earlier, that we mixed up earlier, and that was your... What lies
chocolate.
Okay, gluten-free. People are afraid of things that don't have gluten.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's people are eating all different ways nowadays, and so gluten-free has become something that people search for, but as a pastry chef, I need to make sure that if it's gluten-free, it's also delicious.
Yeah.
So I thought it would be fun to have you taste a gluten-free cake.
We are going to do that.
That you made.
And before we just get there,
Okay.
I want to talk about this, which this is your own, but this is the turntable that helps you accomplish this beautiful look. I cannot tell you how many times I've tried to spin around a cake plate like this or a plate. It doesn't come out like this.
Well, this is a really nice tool to have, and I think something that I'm really excited to do with Wild Rye is to teach people how to use things like a turntable and frost cakes to make them look like this in their home. So there's going to be a lot of content that you can use to learn how to make something like that using a simple tool.
Well, and you're going to be a baking resource too. Well, let's not hold off any longer. Just cutting this cake is going to be about as pretty as it gets. And again, this is your gluten-free chocolate. And what's the frosting on there?
So I love peanut butter and coffee together. It's kind of this beautiful pairing. And so I frosted this gluten-free cake with that frosting. And now let's see if I can get a perfect slice out for you.
Well, oh my gosh.
Dun, dun,
It's like watching a commercial. Now, my co-anchor friends, Troy, cut yourself a piece too, and Celeste are back at the station, and apparently they're enjoying cold French fries from an unknown vendor.
That looks so moist, Corey.
Yeah, thank you.
I can see the moisture in it.
Cake mix home, so you can send it to them.
Oh, yeah. Talk about moist. Now, this looks like one of those Betty Crocker commercials from my youth. If I were actually watching, say, Hogan's Heroes right now, in its original format, this would be the perfect commercial. Stand by.
Hogan, how's the cake, Hogan? That's Colonel Klink, by the way. So good.
Troy, Celeste. Oh, Sarah. That is just fantastic. And I don't know, I crow about everything that I eat, but this is just so good. It tastes exactly like it's from the bakery. I'm going to keep going here. By the way, wildryebaking.com, correct?
Yeah, that's where you can find us and buy all these mixes.
And I don't want to kid you guys. This is the frosting that we're looking at. Peanut butter coffee. This is all you'll need. 2 sticks of butter and 2 tablespoons of milk. Everything else is in here, and you're going to be a birthday hero. Am I right?
That's right.
Thanksgiving, Christmas.
It's ready. We're so excited.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, I
All
want to
right,
make
well,
one of those.
Sarah,
I
we're
know, me
so
too.
glad to be here for the launch of your great new line, Wild Rye Baking Magic. Come see Sarah online. And is your face on there, too?
Of course.
On your website?
Yeah, don't hide that face.
Good idea. Yeah. All right. We'll see you guys again soon.
Congratulations, Sarah.
Yeah, good for her.
Yeah, and you know, she's young and hip and coming up with like cool cakes and
Oh, man, those cakes look
they
good.
look beautiful.
Yeah,
I
good
bet
for her.
they taste amazing.
Love seeing that. Okay.